Alright, got a trophy. Revelations. Beat the game. Okay, credits.
Oh, okay.
Yes!
Yeah.
We probably should show all the credits.
Well, we beat the game.
Beat the game, Revelations. Gotta say, it feels like not a whole lot happens
Yeah,
in the whole game up
yeah.
until the end.
We don't. Still, he didn't pass on his genetic information. They didn't show that actually happened.
They don't have to. I think they made it pretty obvious that he boned Sophia. He fucked her like dog.
Yeah.
Probably doggy style, missionary style, every which way style.
It's kind of an age gap. Oh.
Maybe she dyes her hair. Uses wrinkle cream.
Yeah.
Anti-aging phosphates or whatever they have.
Yeah, it was a good game.
What did you think of it?
I don't know.
You're the one who played it.
I liked it, but
Yeah.
I feel like honestly the thing is like they're having a lot of trouble spilling the story out, like of actually what we're supposed to be getting at. Like
Yeah.
they just ask the questions.
Well,
who are we? Like so there's some. I mean, I knew there was some different civilizations that exist.
Well, when the first Assassin's Creed came out, they pretty much said this is going to be a trilogy. Like, there's going to be 3 games, and that's going to be the story arc. And then Assassin's Creed 2 sold really fucking well. And so they made Brotherhood, which is basically just Assassin's Creed 2, where you're dicking around in Rome. And the whole reason that exists, in my opinion, is because it added multiplayer to it.
Yep.
Which is bullshit to pay $60 for like very little story progress and then multiplayer.
Yeah.
I don't think a game created for multiplayer alone warrants $60, so they just added that story to make it warrant $60, which is stupid how that's a standard in the industry that a game has to cost $60, but you know. And the whole reason this game exists, I think, is because Brotherhood exists. Oh look. Reconstructing islands. But yeah, this game probably just exists because Brotherhood does. Brotherhood. So I guess it doesn't make them liars that there's a trilogy now, because it's Ezio's trilogy. So whatever.
Well, I mean, there's gonna be way more Assassin's Creed games.
Oh yeah,
because they just keep really drawing out the story.
Yeah, they do. Let's go back to the past some more, and have absolutely nothing happen in the present. Like, what the fuck happened in the present in this game? Desmond was asleep the whole time, and then he woke up. That's what happened.
He met his dad.
That's how they advanced the story.
He met his dad.
Yeah, he met his dad.
They're like, oh, we're here. We don't
His
even
dad's
have to let us know where we need to go. We're already here.
Yeah, we're already here. I know what we have to do. Fuck. Do you? We figured it out like 20 minutes ago.
So we're
What
here.
the hell have you been asleep? Passed out on the Animus? What the hell was that deletion thing even about? Like, what was going on?
I know, right? They didn't.
I guess that was, what did he call it in the beginning? Like, Memory Nexus or something. I don't even remember what he called it. He was like, you have to relive up until a certain point, and then memory rebuilds itself, and then you'll be free. Some shit like that.
Some silly stuff.
And then everything gets deleted, and then it goes back to Ezio, and then Altair dies, and then the sun is exploding, which we already knew. How the fuck does Desmond know what to do? I don't know what to do.
Yeah, he just talked to some Zeus guy who was like, here's questions.
Yeah, they didn't say anything new. I mean, it was cool, but we already knew the sun exploded. We already knew there was like an ancient civilization. Unless I'm missing something. I could be missing something. I mean, I guess it was cool that like Ezio was talking to Desmond and shit like that.
That's cool.
But... Yes. Floating pillars. Remember, in the land of basic physics. Holy shit, that's loud.
Yes.
Turn it down. So we can rant during the credit sequence. It's good music. I don't know if it's composed by the same guy who did 2, though. Probably look that up later.
Yeah.
I used to know his name. I don't remember. We might catch it in the credits if we pay attention. Probably won't be.
Yeah, look, people.
Yeah, people.
Yeah.
Benjamin Wu
Yeah.
is the lead lighter in Ubisoft Singapore.
Jai John Han.
Oh god, all those Ubisoft fucking names we saw in the beginning, they're gonna go through the credits for all of those. Oh no, Ubisoft Singapore and Ubisoft Bangkok, Ubisoft Quebec,
Ubisoft everywhere, the world.
Ubisoft Uranus.
We have some people on Mars.
Yeah, we got a
some
branch
space.
out in Andromeda.
They're doing shit, making sound bites for the
Making
game.
sound bites. They recorded
They
space.
transfer them over to us via radio signals.
Radio signals. That's why this game only came out a year after Brotherhood did. We would have had it come out like 20 minutes after, but we had to wait for the radio signals to get here. Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Yeah, but they need to. You know, they were trying to create some new things with this game, and it honestly just did not really work. Like, they tried taking it in a direction.
Yeah.
Just like, the only they really added onto it was like the hook blade, this Animus Island thing that made it like even more open worldly.
Yeah.
But
it's not even open world. It's just like a main hub, like an overworld, I guess. Like, oh, there's a portal for a main mission, and there's portals for stupid shit.
yeah,
And all you really use is a portal for the main mission. And you can go do the portals for the stupid shit if you want to. I don't exactly recommend it, but you know, you get a trophy for it, right?
I mean, if you were to just go straight through the storyline in this game, it'd probably be like it's a way short game. It's probably like 8 hours, I'd say, maybe more, 10.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that long of a game if you're just to do all the story arc. They give you all these things like RTS and like,
Go defend your towers.
Desmond memories that are
Dens.
shitty and
Desmond memories are shitty.
they really are.
They took out the glyphs. That's kind of not good. I actually did enjoy the puzzles.
Yeah.
The fucking puzzles that were in Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Yeah.
It was...
Well, it's interesting, just like Uncharted 3, like, there's not as many puzzles in there.
Yeah.
That's like, what are they, like, do they have a different team doing these games? Like,
No, they have more teams doing this. Did you pay attention to the intro?
I know, there are too many, maybe that's a
Here
problem.
we go. Studio Montreal now.
It's hard for them to communicate with each other. I mean, if you have this many people working on a game, I imagine it's kind of...
What the fuck do these people even do? Like, how much work could Stefan Arbor have put into this game? Senior lead tester? What's a senior lead tester? How's that any different from an associate lead tester? Why
They're
don't they
older.
just have lead testers?
Yeah, they're...
Functionality testers?
Look at all of these people. Like, oh man.
Yes, and every single one of these people miss the fact that your assassins can spawn inside a roof.
It's true.
Or chairs end up around people's necks. I guess that's kind of unavoidable, though, in an open world game.
Yeah, it's things spawning.
Yeah.
But, you know.
It's just shit that happens, right? It's not like game breaking or anything. The assassin spawning in a roof was kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Everything else was just funny.
Yep.
Like people jumping off of bridges and whatever.
Doing really odd things for no reason.
But yeah, they didn't improve a whole lot in this game. Like, they added the hook blade.
Oh, remember
That's really it, in my opinion.
the water thing? It did happen, remember?
Huh?
It did happen, remember? The water thing, him getting out of the water and
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It did happen. I
Yeah.
remember very vividly.
Where you can't get out of the water and
Yeah.
you just keep trying. I remember that, yeah.
It happened.
And they added that RTS stuff, which is bullshit. And they added Desmond stuff, which is even more bullshit.
It's so
Like,
repetitive.
what the fuck was... How did they even come up with that? Spawn platforms, and then there's winds and areas that you can't spawn platforms in. It's not a puzzle. It's not even really platforming. You're spawning platforms, like making bridges for yourself. What is this? Fucking Half-Life? This is a Valve game?
Yeah, it's like Portal.
It is like Portal. But yeah, all that shit, that doesn't matter. That's not... fuck that shit.
The hook blade was pretty
thing,
cool.
Yeah, the only thing they added to Assassin's Creed formula was the hook blade.
Pretty
And
cool.
that's not even like a huge deal.
Yeah, but I'm okay with it.
I
not
don't
like,
have a
yeah,
problem.
hook blade.
I don't have a problem with it,
Yeah.
but
It didn't make the game like a
it's
huge
just
good
not.
experience.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not like overwhelming or anything, like Assassin's Creed 2 was. They lost their momentum off of that, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's hard. I think when you make a really good game.
Yeah,
It's really
hard to
hard.
live up to the standards.
Assassin's Creed 2 was like such an awesome game.
But to be fair, they are pumping these games out every year now.
Yeah, they really. I think they maybe shouldn't do that. You know?
Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, what the fuck? What is even the point of this game?
Yeah.
Like, again, I might be missing something, but what the fuck is the point of this game?
Yeah, they really didn't give us that much information.
Just like, oh, Desmond, he stabbed Lucy, and then nothing happened. This whole game, and then he woke up.
He fell into...
You dig around in Istanbul for a little while.
Get some guy
and then Subject 16 dies again. And then Altair dies again. And then Ezio doesn't have sex, and then the game's over.
I know.
Oh, and Desmond wakes up, and then the world gets destroyed halfway. Alright. Split the video here. More credits.